Hello guys, it is I, Kat, and today I'm going to show you something that I have been receiving monthly since it's been over a year, since March 2021 last year. So I've been receiving a box of Sakurako, and I've tried a few different subscription boxes. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I'm doing this because I don't know. I just thought it would be cool. I just received my box. I came back from the gym and there was my box. So I thought I'd share with you what it looks like. And it's really cool because, like I said, I've tried other subscription boxes and I think I had one with was Kit Kats. And it was this huge box with just a handful of Kit Kats. And I'm like, some of those flavors I can get here in Canada. I just go to my local TNT and they have flavors, all throughout the year. I don't know what's happening right now. They're having less and less imported goods from Japan, but every now and then, they'll have Kit Kats, they'll have flavors. They're like, ooh, I want to try that. Local stuff. That's very cool. And I think once or twice I even found something that was curated that was in the box. But I know that TNT also does a little bit of that. So it's not to throw shade at Sakurako. They do an excellent job. They have partnerships with companies that either make confections or make even wares. Like I think we got a plate that was beautiful with a temple in front of a moon. So the background was the full moon. It's black lacquered. It's beautiful. And I'm really happy. Like, I think it's around $32 per month. If you don't take a subscription, of course, a subscription is 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. It gets cheaper. But I really like what I'm getting because it's stuff I normally can't get in Canada. So stay put. I'm going to show you guys. Here's what the box looks like. There's a little bit of dent, but when it travels, it's a pretty thick, sturdy box. And there's a nice little welcome message. Really like that. And it comes with a postcard. Oh, that's really beautiful. With a nice, heartfelt message. And it comes with a pamphlet. And this one, oops, not supposed to show the code. Okay. And this one, it shows you not only this one shows you not only what you're getting, but it tells you about the history, or they'll pick like a confectionery and they'll show you how they're making it, what's the history behind it. And it's really nice. Ooh, they're talking about Wagyu. I love Wagyu. I saw a video the other day where someone was buying it for like $15 on sale at a local store, and I'm so jealous because this is so expensive here. I've never seen it. I've never seen it even at the butcher. And yeah, they'll show you what you get. Ooh, is that what we're getting? Oh no, they're showing us how to wrap a box. Wow, I actually need to know how to do that. I do have the cloth for that. Ooh, crackers. Crackers, senbeis, they're some of my favorites. I never thought I was a fan of salty snacks, but this is amazing. Ooh, you can see what you're getting. Anyway. As you can see, there's a photo contest. And there's a little bit of history or about traditions in Japan. And here this ones are telling you about onsens, which is super cool. Here we're getting I forgot what was the name. I should have looked it up. Something fuku. Let's see. Oh, furoshiki. I was off the mark. There was an F and a K in it. So that's what we're getting, and this one is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. And so you get a lot of snacks. Get those little crackers. Those little crackers, these are lotus roots.
and some crackers. These are senbeis. More senbeis. Here we get some. Ooh, that's pretty heavy. Lemon yokan. Yokan is a sort of jelly that's made with beans, usually red beans. Ooh. Dessert with strawberry. 3-star. No, am I getting this wrong? 3-star strawberry? Langue de chat. Oh, that's a French word. So I think it's like 3-star. That might be wrong. Ichigo, which is strawberry. Langue de chat, which kind of looks like a tiramisu. It's a tiramisu cake. And I can't read that one. It's like the symbol for wind. Maybe it means it's soft. And this looks like a mochi. This means black. So maybe it's black sesame. Here we got some peanuts and oh wait. Sometimes you get a snack from last time. This looks like one we had last time. It was pretty good. Peanuts and some little crackers that were lacquered with covered in some savory soy sauce and spicy soy sauce. It was pretty darn good. Here you get more. This is wasabi, mayonnaise, crackers. Oh, what it says here? Wasabi mayonnaise. And this is a something man. Sorry, my Japanese is not excellent. But I had one of those, I think in one of the last boxes. It was filled with red beans, so it's like a little cake thing, but it's thicker than a cake. Here we have a Darumadol tasty, I think that's the word for tasty. Beko something, Japanese beko candy. Okay, that's the word for candy. So they must be little candies. You can kind of see through the light, sort of. They must be like little translucent candies. I love these. No kidding. Hard candies are usually the treats of old people, and my grandma had this jar. They're all stuck together. But those made from Japan, oh my gosh. I have never been disappointed. They're so good. We get 2 fennec. Okay, that's the company, not the animal. So this is a strawberry jelly. Gonna have to hide that, or someone is gonna steal it from me. Oh, donuts. These are always really good. Donuts. So these are not sure what this one would translate as. So these would be donuts. Maybe they have a filling inside. A little, maybe strawberry candies. We get 2 of these. And another senbei. And the tea of the month. Oh, and this one, as you can see, this is a collaboration with Hagiri. So this is a Juguseicha Yamagarashi. It's a type of green tea. And I know about green tea, but I've never heard about this one. So I'm very curious. I'm going to look it up right now. Usually the tea is in the middle. Usually. There we go. Very close to the middle. Oh, it's an aged sencha. I've tried that before. I used to order tea from Unomi, and at one point I was talking with Mr. Chun, and we tried to see what the tea from last year or 2 years ago would taste like today, and it mellowed down and it tasted really good. I am not a fan of the very bright fresh sencha, especially the sincha, which are the first harvest of sencha of the year. I find them a little too aggressive for my taste, and really liked when they were aged, so I'm very excited about this. It's the aged sencha that is made by slowly maturing, carefully selected leaves at low temperatures. Ooh. See, the sharp bitterness fades into a refined mellow taste. I really like that. Oh, that's gonna be good. And lastly, I get a bonus. Oh, that's because I renewed my order. I'm gonna have to wait. Hang on. So I renewed my order. I wanted to get one of the little bonus items that come when you renew. I only did 3 months because I wanted the little tiny little teapot. It's not a teapot. Tiny little flower pot. I don't have a lot of flower pots, and this is so cute. I used to have my desk. I used to have a proper office before we moved to Edmonton, and I had my desk close to the window. I really like that because it brought in so much light, and I would have a plant there. Now I could do that again, because eventually we're gonna move again and hopefully get a proper office, because it's nice to have your own office when you work at home. And that's it, guys. And you know what? There's this thing where I have no idea how they're able to fit everything back, because every time I try to fit everything back in again, I am struggling. It's not even funny. So I'll take the tea out because I know I'm gonna put it in my little special area for those. I'll show you guys. It's a little dark, and this is a very tiny sample of my tea things. I know there's a ring there. I didn't finish it and I didn't know where to put it, but yeah, this is Rob's. It's in pretty bad condition. He used to bring it to work and make himself sencha because he likes the sencha. But yeah, I usually have way more than that. Most of it is in a box in the basement, and this is where I put my Sakurako tea, and there's mostly one of each because I feel so bad there's only 2, and I'm so afraid of using it up and then it's gone forever. These are all so amazing. This one was peach, and I bought peach tea before, like from the Royal Milk Tea Company, and this one was so much better. Like I want to order more of this. And see, there's tons of them. I've been I've been ordering for a really long time. This is a black tea, and Japan is not very well known for their black tea because it's frankly not their specialty. They're really good with their steamed green tea. And kocha, which is the black tea, I've often found that it was a miss, but this one was really, really good. I mean, I love Darjeeling Second Flush. This is not comparable. It's a different country, but I thought that for a black tea, this was very, very nice. I forgot what it tasted like, but I know I liked it, and that's why I'm keeping this until I have an occasion where I feel like, you know what, I'll just make it. And these are actually from Sakurako as well. So I got this one. This is a sake cup. Let's see. This one is one of the cute little cups that I got as well. Sakurako logo. And here I got these from Sakurako as well. And I'm gonna show you the one I was talking about. A really beautiful plate. This one's not from Sakurako, it's from a tea testing kit. Okay, so this one's also from Sakurako, but look at this. Isn't that pretty? And the yellow part kind of feels like velvet. It's really nice. And I'm gonna show you guys the bowls. The bowls are really cool. Look at this. So this one has a sakura flower as the base. This is not real wood, but it's washable. I think it's dishwasher safe, but I would still wash it by hand. And this is kind of nice because you can use that to make cookies, right? And this is another one of their bowls. Same concept, but look, this is the Mount Fuji. Huh? Alright, as I was saying, trying to fit everything back in, it's like playing Tetris. I haven't played Tetris in a while. I used to play Tetris 99. Almost made it. I think I made it rank 4, maybe rank 2, but I've never made rank 1. Never. I don't think I made rank 2. Maybe it was just rank 4. I wish I had been in the top 3. But some of these guys playing are absolutely amazing. Okay, I think we're gonna put these last. Put this one here. And this one on top. Okay, hang on. It's not gonna work. And I dropped one. Okay. Put the cookie one in. The other cracker. Oh, hang on. These one in here. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna put them like this. Like this. Oh my gosh. It's because I'm filming. It's working. But as you can see, I would not be able to fit the little flower pot that I just got. This just fits well. These guys are amazing. There's like a Tetris genius who probably gives them very specific instructions as to how to fill those boxes. Anyway, that was it. And if you ever wonder what subscription is good and you want a good bang for your buck, I recommend Sakura Co if you're into Japanese stuff. Like, they don't give you plushies, but they'll give you wares you can use. Tea wares, plates, chopsticks, the whole set. I proposed to them that they should give us chopsticks holders as well. So maybe in the future. And yeah, you get snacks that you would not normally find, and they're in season. Some of them you'll find from the pamphlet that they come directly from harvest from the specific season that this box was released in, and that makes them special because they are fresh, and they're some of them are even handmade or made by smaller companies, and I really appreciate that. You know what? I'm not talking to the camera, so I really appreciate what they're doing. They're really giving us quality, and they're giving us something that's a little bit for everybody. You know, if you're more into sweet stuff, more into salty stuff, and some of the packages, they're fairly big, so you get to share with other people if that's what you want. Personally, I like to keep them for myself, but you know, every now and then I get someone who begs me and goes, "Can I try?" And you know, sometimes I like it, sometimes it's not their thing, but that's the thing, you get to try something from Japan, something that Japanese people would probably buy. Like when they go on vacation, they bring souvenirs, and some of these are things that people would probably bring to show other people. You know, I've been in this region of Japan, and this is what I got, and you get to explore
Japan that way. I know, especially during the pandemic when a lot of us could not travel to Japan because they closed down their doors for a really long time, and it has finally reopened. This was a nice way to explore a little bit. I think Okinawa was probably my favorite. They had black sugar, I think it's called kuromitsu, and they had those little lion guardian candies. They were absolutely delicious, and I remember they had those they look like the candies that my grandma would have in her jar, you know, the little square rectangle ones, little candies that are usually cut. And it was cinnamon, I think. Wow. I think it was cinnamon and ginger or something like that, and it was just beautiful. Normally here in Canada you get candies like that, they're very sweet. The cinnamon doesn't come through as naturally, and these were just, I think I cried. The first time I had them, I thought, this is so good. I can't remember. I feel like this is coming back. Oh, it was really, really good. Ridiculously good. And this is the kind of quality, I feel like my cat is judging me. This is the kind of quality that I expect from those boxes. That's what I get. And I'm very happy. And I'm going to continue this subscription as long as I can, because this is so far the best subscription I've gotten, and I feel like I'm really getting a lot for my money. So I thought I would review 3 products plus one of the teas, which is twice the same. And you guys can tell me which product you would be interested in me trying out. So just to make it easier on you guys, I will just flip through the pamphlet real quick, and you guys will know what the names are.
So here we have the Beko Ame. I don't know if they're going to be hard or if they're going to be soft, but they're little clear candies. Then we have the Wasabi Mayonnaise Peanuts, the Tochigi Lemon Yokan, and it says that this particular yokan flavor is quite rare to see, so that should be interesting. Then we have the Anko Donuts, which are little donuts filled with some red bean paste. Then we have the Uni Rice Crackers, Uni, which is sea urchin. We have the Nikko Jingoro Senbei, which are rice crackers. Strawberry tiramisu biscuits with some cream inside. And the Amao strawberry almonds. They're known throughout Japan as the king of strawberries for their supremely round, large, and sweet characteristics. Sounds very good. They have strawberry and yogurt piccolo dolce, plum renkon chips, which is lotus, or lotus root. There we go. We have yuba chips, made from crispy fried yuba. Ooh, I have no idea what yuba is. That sounds interesting. Then chestnut manju, black sesame mochi. Oh, that was right. It is black sesame. Chili arare with peanuts. These are little crunchy snacks that are on the salty side. And that's it. And you guys can tell me which snacks you think I should try first. Put your answers in the comments below. See you in a bit. Sakura-ko, if you're hearing me, I am open to sponsorship. I need more subscribers for that. Come on, guys. Alright, you guys take care, and we'll see each other again.